Hello everybody, it's Brian again. Been doing a lot of videos lately on how to structure your pricing for your DJ services. But what no one has talked about yet is how to really sell your services. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to sell. When you get a call, I'm going to show you how to sell your services, or one way you might want to think about, going about selling your services. Every call is going to be different, and I want to just stress one thing. Sales is not an ugly word. Sales is not a guy making you do something or manipulating or pressuring you into doing anything. Sales is really finding out what the customer's needs are and then giving them the right product or the right services. The first thing I'm going to do, we got somebody on the line who's going to help us out. We're going to do a mock-up of how not to do a sales call. This is what I don't want you to do. Don't get caught in this trick bag. So let me show you what not to do. Here's our first call. We're going to do a little ring and everything so you get the idea. Okay, first call. Hello, Brian's DJ service.
Hi, I got a wedding on December 15th I need a DJ for, and I want to know how much you guys charge.
We charge $400 for our DJ services for 4 hours.
Ah, cool. Okay, thank you very much. I'll get back to you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye now. That sucks. Don't do that. You found out absolutely no information. You don't know how long they need a DJ, and they just went and called the next guy. What you need to do is find out what the client's needs are. You need to ask the right questions, and really get some information from these people. Not only is this going to help you structure your price, not only is this going to get the client thinking about what they really need, but it's going to make you sound very professional. And chances are you're going to book the gig even if they're just price shopping. So here's another example of how to do a really good sales call. And also, when possible, and it's not always possible, some of you guys are like me, you're on the mobile and you take calls whenever you're out and about during the day. Whenever possible, have something to write on, even if it's scrap paper and a pen. Make some notes, because I'm going to do that on this call right here. So here is our next call, and I'm going to kind of show you how I do my sales calls. All right? Here's the ring. Hello, this is Brian.
Hi, I have a wedding I need to book a DJ for on December 15th. I'm kind of shopping around, seeing what's out there.
Okay, I'm available on the 15th. Who am I speaking to?
My name is Genezix.
Genzix. How do you spell that?
Genezix.
Okay, and you're looking at the 15th of December, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, do you know how long you're going to want your DJ for?
Well, dinner starts at 6, so we're probably gonna have maybe some cocktail music or something during that time.
Okay.
And the real kind of the reception, the whole party bit starts at about 9. So we're gonna have probably about 9 to midnight.
Okay, you have
I'd
the hall
say.
till midnight. Can you go later than that,
Yeah,
or no?
we have the hall till about 1.
Okay, you do have it till 1. Okay. Well, let me ask you this. How many people are going to be in attendance, roughly, for dinner?
We're looking at about 200 to 250.
Okay, 2 to 250. That's a pretty nice size crowd. And then is this going to be buffet or sit down?
This is going to be buffet.
Okay, well, 200 for a buffet, you can, if you start at 6, and it doesn't always start on time, but typically you can get through a 200 to 250 person buffet in about an hour and a half. So if dinner starts at 6, okay, tentatively, let's say it even goes a little late and starts at 6:30, you should be pretty wrapped up with things by 8 o'clock, okay? So if you wanted to do a start time at 8 and do it like a tentative 8 to midnight, you could do that, okay?
Yeah, it's just somewhere between 8 and 9 would be good.
Okay.
Is when we start the build stuff.
Are you going to want dinner music?
Yeah, basically
Okay.
starting at about 5:30 to 6.
Okay. Do you have cocktails? Do you have a cocktail hour or no?
Not really.
No cocktail hour? Okay, so roughly 5:30, you're going to have guests starting to arrive. And then your dinner actually starts at 6. And tentatively, you're looking at about a 7:30, 8 o'clock start time for your dancing. And you have the option to go till 1, but you're thinking about having music until midnight. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Something like this. And where is this going to be, by the way?
This is going to be at Oblong Hall.
Oblong Hall. No, that's not too far from my house. Actually, I've played there before. And isn't Jennifer the banquet manager there?
Yes.
She's really nice, isn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she does a great job.
yeah, she's really cool. I've worked with her before. I like working at that place. It's a nice hall too. So here, I tell you what I could do for you. I could put something together for you from 6 to midnight. Okay, so that gives you 6 hours, right? And then what we can do is, if you decide you want to go to one, we can work that out later. Usually, I charge an extra $100 per hour, so you can have the option to go to one for $100 if you want to. But I could put together a gig like this for you for $750. Does that sound about like what you wanted to spend?
Well, that sounds reasonable. Yes.
Okay. Um, Now, is this something that you need to discuss with your fiance? Is this something that she's put you in charge of? Because a lot of times I know the bride will go ahead and say, "I'm doing everything else. You take care of the entertainment."
Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. She's got all the, the food and everything and the layout, so I'm
Right.
booking the entertainment.
No, I can wrap this up with a $100 deposit today and get a contract out to you in the mail.
That's cool.
Okay, let's do
No
that.
problem.
So give me your address, and I'll get that out to you first thing in the morning.
Okay.
That's pretty much all we need to really show you right here. But, and that wasn't perfect. I could have asked more questions, but that's how you handle these people. You have to find out what their information is. You ask them, how long do you want to DJ for? They don't really know because they're not sure. They don't do this all the time like you do. You need to find out what's happening. Then you can find out what their needs are, and then you can make suggestions, and you can also give them some knowledge based on your experience. How long is a 200 to 250 person buffet going to run? It should run an hour and a half, especially if they're running two buffet lines. It should even run shorter than that, even with clearing tables, even with dessert. It shouldn't last that long. Worst case scenario, it's going to last 2 hours. These people have a start time of 8. I know that because I do these all the time. He doesn't know that because he's never been married before. So you've got to help him out with that. Things like that really make you sound professional. Things like that can turn a I'm just shopping around gig into a booking for you. So just a quick video on how one might do a sales call. And again, every call will be different. And there's going to be some DJ out there, I know this for a fact, who has a multiple system company. He does the sales calls completely different, and that's fantastic. If you've got some information for us, please share it with us, and it will all benefit. Thanks a lot. That's it. Practice and enjoy.